Hello everyone, how are you? I am Akrash, your teacher here, and I will teach you different questions and their answers. So I welcome you on classtheta.com. So our today's question is:
As a prospective owner of a club known as the Red Rose, you are interested in determining the volume of sales dollars necessary for the coming year to reach the broken-even point. You have decided to break down the sales of the club into four categories. The first category being beer. You estimate to the beer sales in that 32,000 drink will be served. The selling price for each until will average 1.50. The cost is 1.00. The second major category is male, which of expect we 8,000 unit with an average price of 12.50 and a cost of 5.00. The third major category is desert and white, on which you also expect to sell 10,000 units but with an average price of $2.75 per unit sold and a cost of $1.25 per unit. The final category is lunches and inexpensive sandwiches, which you expect to total 24,000 units at an average price of $6.50 with a food cost of $3.5. You fix costs, rent, utilities, and so on is $2,000 per month plus $2,400 per month of entertainer for Red Rose. The monthly break even point in dollars per month. Round your response to two decimal places, and the answer of the question is: to determine the monthly break even point in dollar for the Red Rose Club, we need to calculate the contribution margin for each category of sales. Then find the total contribution margin, and finally determines the break-even point of dividing the fixed cost by the total contribution margin ratio. Here, step by step process. First, calculate the contributing margin per unit of each category. Beer selling price per unit $1.50, variable cost per unit $1, contributing margin per unit selling price minus variable cost contribution margin per unit is equal to 1.50 minus $1, that is 0.50. Meal selling price per unit $12.50, variable cost per unit $5, contribution margin per unit 12.50 minus 5.00 is equal to 7.50. Dessert and wine selling price per unit 2.75, variable cost per unit 1.25, contribution margin per unit is equal to 2.75 minus 1.25 is equal to 1.50. Lunches and inexpensive sandwiches selling price per unit 6.50, variable cost per unit 3.25, contribution margin per unit 6.50 minus 3.25 to 3.25. Calculate total contribution margin for each category. Beer expected units sold 32,000, total contribution margin 32,000 multiplied by 0.50 is equal to 16,000. Meals expected unit sold 10,000, total contribution margin 10,000 multiplied by 1.50 is equal to 15,000. Lunches and inexpensive sandwiches expected unit sold 24,000, total contribution margin 24,000 multiplied by 3.25 is equal to 78,000. Third, calculate the total contribution margin. Total contribution margin equal to 16,000 plus 60,000 plus 15,000 plus 78,000. Total contribution margin is equal to 1,69,000. Calculate total sales revenue for each category. Beer sales revenue 32,000 multiplied by 1.50 is equal to 48,000. Meal sales revenue is equal to 8,000 multiplied by 12.50 is equal to 1 lakh. Dessert and wine sales revenue 10,000 multiplied by 2.75 27,500. Lunches and expensive sandwiches sales revenue is 24,000 multiplied by 6.50 is equal to 1,56,005. Calculate the total sales revenue. Total sales revenue 48,000 plus 1 lakh plus 27,500 plus 1,56,000 is equal to 3,31,500. Calculate the contribution margin ratio. Contribution margin ratio is equal to total contribution margin over total sales revenue is equal to 1,69,000 over 3,31,500 is approximately 0.5099. Calculate the total fixed cost. Fixed cost is equal to 2,000 plus 2,400 is equal to 4,400 per month. Calculate the break even point in dollars. Break even point in equal to fixed cost over contribution margin ratio. Break even point is equal to 4,400 over 0.5099, approximately 8,629.84. So the monthly break even point in dollar for the Red Rose Club is approximately 8,629.84.
Thank you for watching the video. If you have any question related to this video, please post a comment below. If you have any question in your mind, you can also post on the website and I will be answering you in the next video. Thank you for engaging with us. Until next video, bye bye.